Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to...
He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mbappe. That's been cut out. Well played. Oh, well played. Well sorted out. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri going full steam ahead down the left flank. No foul, says the referee. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Another party overly willing to compromise. Has a goal! Upamecano attempts a clearance. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Good spot, he's seen the run. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, nicely intercepted. Now he's off and running. James.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
In by James. Cleared away. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's onto this. Rice cuts it out. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Palmer. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. No, that's been intercepted. He's gone forward, and here's Mbappe. Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. Somewhat off target. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Haaland.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Mbappe. Serginho. It's a good foot in there. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely aimed pass. James. Rice ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Rice calmly anticipates. Bruno Fernandes. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And Marquinhos. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ruben Neves. It's Pedri. That's good vision. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hernandez. Mbappe. Hernandez. Ruben Neves did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Pedri. Well, that's well spotted. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Looking here to chip it through. Keeper's ball. Upamecano gets across to intercept that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's got the beating of his man. Look at, can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Pedri. And that's a superb pass. Now that tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Ruben Neves with the short one. Bellingham with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Palmer, and here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ruben Neves looking to get on the end of it. Up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. Nice interception, well timed. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Haaland. That is a great kick out. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
The attendance for this
punts it
match was
upfield.
72,306.
Just about up to the hour now. Mbappe! Oh. Can he put it away? Oh, he's really drilled it. So their fourth corner of the game. Punched away. Can he finish? It's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
After
Listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're playing a visit to your net.
Serginho.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pedri. Serginho. Strong running down that left flank. Mbappe hits one! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete!
The goal scorer for
Oh, that is a
Arsenal.
sweet finish,
After
gorgeously
71
controlled
minutes is
and ruthlessly
number
dispatched.
20.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
He's got the shot away! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Arsenal, after 73
When the manager
minutes,
called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, smashing header! He should have put that one away.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing
Substitution.
full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Foot in, and that has left him in a heap. And it's Beckham. Ball's gone out of play. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckham. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
James. to Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal. James. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Haaland. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's not getting any further than that. Messi. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free.
There will be
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bellingham. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That has not gone well. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's it. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's gone backward here. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Oh, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And here's Haaland. Haaland! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when
Big chance! No mistake! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Griezmann. Thuram. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Rice deals with that comfortably. Now this could be a chance. Haaland looking to add to his goal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cruyff. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Griezmann. He's played him through. Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Casemiro. Ruben Neves. Cruyff. Oh, well played. Real chance! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
That's an example of this.
Oh, given away. And the ball is out of play. Belly. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Oh, what has happened here? Header! It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
James. And it's Ruben Neves. Here's Haaland. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Manchester United are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Chers spectateurs, un petit message pour vous rappeler de ne pas hésiter avant, pendant et après ce match à offrir votre contribution au programme caritatif Football pour tous. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11, Neymar.
And the second half gets
À sa
underway.
place, le numéro 23, changement en cours.
Mbappé. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Van Dijk. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The pass has gone astray. That has been knocked clear. Fires from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Ruben Neves clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappé in acres of space out wide. Showing good feet.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Caught offside that time. Just eases him off the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Akanji.
Le nombre de spectateurs.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. 60 minutes played. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. And it's Cruyff. Oh, not quite. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe, who has set up 2 goals. He has found the way through. Up he goes! Bellingham. Good effort from distance. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Hernandez. Bellingham.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Ruben Neves.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. Cruyff. And Casemiro. And it's Ruben Neves. So what can they make of this? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's one! Haaland. Beckenbauer makes the interception.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 23, le numéro 4.
James.
À leur place,
Nice bit
le
of
numéro
trickery.
99. Le numéro 3, changement.
Bellingham. Now Mbappe. Mbappe! Now the finish! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Vinicius Junior very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So now the difference is 3. Vinicius Junior. Ruben Neves. Bellingham. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game...
Mbappe! Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's De Bruyne. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Tries to come loose. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Law. Played out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's it! Haaland. And that's it. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Haaland on the score sheet 3 times, very much the man. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to...
Shot goal! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Haaland. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Valverde. White. Mbappe. He can get that clear. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, what York! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's played forward. Valverde. Quarter of an hour played. York. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Nicely aimed pass. Great hit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's got the beating of his man. He's one-on-one! They're in. And the shots! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And no, that is pretty much... There's the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mendieta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! And another try! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Madrid have their second corner now. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, what has happened here? White gets it away. De Ligt. Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Back into the middle. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Ruben Neves. Mendieta. Rice kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hernandez. Hernandez. For Rice. And he's cut it out. Ruben Neves. Witsel. Ruben Neves. Bellingham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Mbappe! He might... He's had a hit! They've done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. Hernandez. And we've reached half-time. Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to
go again.
Belling. That's a little off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mendieta. York. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Mendieta. And the finish! In he goes again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bruno Fernandes. And that's gone loose. Hernandez. Bellingham. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
La asistencia a este partido
60 minutes played.
1.898 espectadores.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it's Ruben Neves. Bellingham. Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player on your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Ruben Neves. York given the lift of his goal. Chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Delict. That pass isn't the best. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring...
Mbappe! Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Mbappe! Bellingham! Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Mbappe, and the counter is on. Pedri, who's steaming forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No way through.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Manchester United are still to register a shot on top. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Deftly away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, well played. Seedorf. Mbappe in the hunt and looking threatening. He's had a shot! That was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
James. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's well seen too. Bellingham. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. And he's managed to get free. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. He's going for goal! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Bellingham. James. Can he latch on to this? Maldini gets over and intercepts. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, what a chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Sort of first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mbappe, there's no great hit! Superb goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our
Either
special
side holding
lottery.
back here.
Please
It
grab
has
the tickets
been
you were
quite
given
a
when you
half
were walking
this.
through the gate.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. And here's Mbappe. De Ligt. It's Bellingham. De Bruyne. Haaland. That's an excellent interception. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, played right into his path. Haaland. Keeper's dealt with that.
Manchester United making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Look at the space. There's the shot. They've done it. A two-goal cushion, and it's
The
looking
attendance for
safe.
this match was
And a trademark move
71,649.
ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Paris Saint-Germain will two up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ballgame now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And here's Haaland. Van Dijk. Thuram. Haaland with a definite fell there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Manchester United are down to 10 men. De Michelis spots it and intercepts. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rice. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hernandez. De Bruyne. It's Bellingham. James. Manchester United finding their passes. Done delicately. Oh, delightful ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's got the shot away! He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Substitution on the field.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
Number 4, Matthias de Ligt. Coming on the field, number 9.
Up he goes!
Number 3,
Harmlessly
Akanji.
behind. James, can he get onto this? Succumbs to the pressure.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pedri. Now the finish! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as...
Face to face, and the shot! Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. Against the crossbar. Lewandowski. Mbappe. Hernandez. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. Tries a header! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. That's beautifully weighted. Hits one! That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. Over the hills
Added minutes
and
has been
far
indicated.
away. No catching them now! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
the skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and an even quicker feet.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's fabulous. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly...